Welcome back. Emma, this next story is about citrus, but not the citrus that you and I have been a part of. Citrus racing. In less than a month, Syracuse engineering students will head to Michigan International Speedway for this year's Formula SAE competition.
It's part of a club that gives students a window into an often overlooked section of sports. Nate Polite has the story.
Yeah, guys, things might get a little loud on South Campus in the coming weeks. That's because Syracuse's citrus racing team is firing the engines on the CR5, the race car that they've worked on for the better part of the last 2 years. You heard that right, a race car. Built by SU students. The current version of the team has existed since 2009, and in that time they've sent 5 cars to compete at Michigan. While these tests of engineering, aerodynamics, power, and safety happen every year, the cars are only allowed to compete once.
We run on a 2-year system, so the first year is basically all design and then basically perfecting the theoretical side of it, and then you start getting to fabrication where you're actually making all the parts, starting to put the pieces together, and then typically the last year, maybe semester, depending on how things are going, is all testing.
Over those 2 years, the sub-teams of Citrus Racing worked to turn an idea into a car capable of handling the stresses of FSAE testing.
So we're not trying to get a top speed. It's mostly cornering, so basically it's holding that speed through a corner, accelerating out of the corner.
When you're cornering, you want to have as much force as you can push down onto the ground so you get more traction.
These are the challenges that professional racing engineers see in the real world every day. And for the team's chief engineer, Joey Lodato, that's the ultimate goal.
I'm talking to a couple race teams in a whole bunch of different fields of racing, so a couple IMSA teams, a couple NASCAR teams.
Racing alumni are certainly making waves beyond the hill. Nathan Woodby has worked for Hendrick Motorsports since his graduation in 2023, and back in November, that team won the NASCAR Cup Series championship with driver Kyle Larson. For Mornings on the Hill, I'm Nate Polite.